The following is a production of The Reporter, Delaware County's leading news source.
Good day to everyone on Thursday the 2nd. We are now finished with October. It was a very interesting month. We were over by 3 degrees per day for temperature. We had 4 days of establishing new records, 2 in the beginning of the month and 2 just this past week. And we're not supposed to get those kind of temperatures, but we did. But we also got our first real frost, and that was Friday the 13th. So that's a wonderful thing to expect. You know, you always say it's unlucky. Since then, the weather's been strange, okay? We were short of precipitation, believe it or not. Everyone says, oh, these days are so gloomy. They were gloomy because it was gray, not so much as the rain that fell, because we only got 3.15 inches. Normal's 4.6. So that's 1.5 inches behind for the precipitation part of it. So we'll see what November does, because these last 3 days went from temperature highs of 43 to 41 to 39. This morning when I got up, said, oh, it's not so bad, it's 30. Well, it dropped to 27. And yesterday was fascinating. We finally had some real snow. Of course, it was lake effect snow. You know, it clouded over, it snowed like crazy for 5 minutes. I said, oh, I'm going to have to go out and measure this. And by the time I got the ruler, the sun had come out and it had melted. There was nothing to measure. But each time it did that, it sort of whitened the ground. And it was like, okay. And during the afternoon, right about the time school closed, we had one real heavy downpour of the snow. I mean, it came down and said, okay, this one's going to be something. But you know what? The sun came out after that and it disappeared too. And that's because we got to 38 in the afternoon. Today we might get to 40. And right now this clear sky is over my head. And, you know, it's nice to see the sunshine. I'll take it. It's going to warm up some. Please understand that this is November. Right now, our average temperature we should be getting should be a high of 48. So if it goes above 48, you can say, hey, we're above normal. And today's might be 48. Tomorrow I'll make it maybe 50. And over the weekend, put maybe a 51 or a 52 in there. So that's above normal. But bring the rain back for probably Sunday night, Monday, into Tuesday. And then come Wednesday, another cold front's coming down and the temperature is going to be back to quote unquote normal, whatever that is anymore. So it was fun to see the snow. And I didn't have to measure it, and that was fine, but it did give us 7/100ths of an inch of precipitation, which tells you something fell. And some places did have snow on the ground, believe it or not. I saw a car go by that looked like it had about a half an inch on it. I'm not sure where that was, but it wasn't here. And that's okay with me. Have a good one, and start decorating for the next holiday. Thanksgiving's right around the corner. And also remember on Saturday night to fix your clocks so they're correct. Have a good one.
To subscribe or advertise, call 607-464-4009.